Hello, this is Rika, an electric workshop learning guide. Today's lesson is to configure two PLCs and learn about interaction through relays and timer relays. Look at the two input-output parts of PLC1 and PLC2 on the right side of the screen. First of all, if you look at PLC1 input and output, you will receive push buttons PB1, PB2 and timer contacts as inputs. Two lamps GL1, RL1 and relay power are input to the output. Here, when relay RI power is input, the signal is transmitted to the contact point to PLC2 input. Before looking at the PLC1 ladder configuration, to briefly explain, when push button PB1 is pressed, the internal relay self-maintaining, and GL1 lamp and relay RI output are output at this time. When push button PB2 is pressed, the GL1 lamp and RI relay power are cut off and turned off. And when the timer contact is turned on, the RL1 lamp repeatedly turns on and off for 2 seconds in a 4-second cycle. At this time, the timer setting time is 5 seconds. Now look at the second PLC2 I/O. The input has one SS select switch and relay contacts. In the output part, GL2, RL2 lamps and timer T1 power are input. At this time, when the timer T1 power is input, the T1 contact signal of the PLC1 input part goes again after 5 seconds of the timer relay setting time has elapsed. When the selector switch SS is input, the GL2, RL2 lamps are turned on and off alternately every 6 seconds with an interval of 3 seconds. One thing to pay attention to is that when relay RI power is input through PLC1, it becomes a ring counter in PLC2 for the relay contact part. Therefore, when the relay contact comes in again after the first relay contact comes in, the timer output stops. Now, let's look at each PLC wiring configuration part and PLC ladder part. We will also check the behavior of the given ladder results emulator and look at the results in our simulation.
Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Input on. SS. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Input off. SS. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Input on. SS. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Input off. SS. Input off. Wiring breaker. Input on. Wiring breaker. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Input on. SS. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Input off. SS. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Input on. SS. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Press the button. PB1. Release the button. PB1. Press the button. PB2. Release the button. PB2. Input off. SS. Input off. Wiring breaker.
Thank you for watching. Check out the subscription and the like button. We will make more and more learning videos. Any other questions would be appreciated if you leave them in the comments below the video. We wish you a nice day.